Hello everyone, this is Surya sir teaching for UPSC CSE Anthropology. I have written 2 mains and 1 interview, and today we'll study the concept of cultural relativism. So cultural relativism is an anthropological attitude which means that all cultural patterns are equally valid and every culture should be viewed in its own objective terms. This concept was broadly given by Franz Boas in his book Race, Language and Culture in 1940. It also implies that one should not judge others' cultures by its own standard. For example, beef eating by non-Hindus. That means it is culturally prohibited for Hindus to eat beef. So non-Hindus who eat beef should be viewed in its own logic and should not be judged by moral standards. Similarly, cousin marriage, that is marriage among close kins among Muslim, Christians and tribals, should also be viewed in its own logic and not in an ethnocentric manner. The second feature is cultural relativism opposes ethnocentrism. Ethnocentrism is the opposite of cultural relativism. W.G. Sumner defined it as a tendency to believe one's culture as superior than others. The same thing is written here, that cultural relativism opposes ethnocentrism, which is an attitude and belief where one's own value, tradition and customs are better and correct compared to others. One more statement we can say here is that Herskovit in his famous statement has said that cultures can't be superior and inferior. They are what they are and they develop according to one's traditions and customs. Other features as prescribed here is the same. Every culture pattern is valid. It should be judged on its own consistency and logic. Every culture has its own relevance. We should be neutral while judging one's culture. Robert Redfield said that values that are expressed in any culture should be understood on the way people carry that culture. So here whatever features are written, when you add scholars you get more marks in UPSC. Cultural relativism can also be defined as a methodology for explaining other cultures. This is when you get a higher understanding of cultural relativism. So here it is said that cultural differences can be understood in anthropology through cultural relativism and ethnocentrism, and this is the defining feature of anthropology because it helps us to appreciate indigenous, individual and unique cultures. Now generally one question also arises that cultural relativism allows one to not judge others' cultures. This leads to human right violations. Franz Boas in his book Race, Language and Culture in 1940 pioneered the concept of cultural relativism. According to Robert Redfield, cultural relativism means that values expressed in any culture has to be understood and valued according to the way people carry that culture. This is the same line which I repeated from earlier paragraph. To combat the problem of ethnocentrism, anthropologists developed the concept of cultural relativism. The same thing is written here. One unique point you can write in your answer is that cultural relativism is not a moral belief, or you can say not only a moral belief, but it is a method to explain and interpret others' cultures, what they think, how do they do things. This is one part of cultural relativism. The next part I'll upload when you people give a good response to this. If you have any doubt or problem, you can ask in the comment section. Thank you. Oh my god.